All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Let's go ahead and get started on your reading. Cancers, let's see. What is Cancer's current state right now? What energy are you in? All right, I have you in the Strength card energy. All right, there's something here about you knowing something. There's something that you know, because I saw the Page of Swords. You know something, and whatever it is that you know, maybe you saw something. This has something to do with your intellect. You're being strong with the Strength card. You're being strong around something that you know. What's the situation about? The Star card is coming up. There's something here about a blessing, renewed hope. That's where your strength is coming from. Because you may know that you have some sort of blessing. There's something here about blessing, hope, renewed hope though. Faith. For the situation here. What's challenging the viewer? What's challenging you is the Wheel of Fortune. What's helping you is the, oh, look at all these, girl. Oh, I was about to call y'all a girl. You may be a girl, but you may not be. You could be a man, you could be a woman, whatever. I'm sorry. But I just got excited when I saw this because of all these major arcanas that's coming out. Like, this is ridiculous. Ridiculous in a good way, though. You got the Star card. You got the Magician. You got the Strength and the Wheel of Fortune. The reason why I got excited is because this is a big deal. Whatever it is that's happening for you, this is a big deal. All majors. Hold up. So what's helping you is manifesting something that you're doing. There is something that you are physically doing that's actually helping you. The challenge is things are not going in your favor right now. The Wheel of Fortune, the tables have not yet turned. However, you're in an energy of knowing and being strong that this is going to change. That's why the Magician is here. That's what's helping you. It's like, I know the situation is faith. Having faith. The Star card, because it's your destiny. It's your purpose. You know what your destiny is. You know that there's something bigger going on in your life. You know there's something about you yourself that you know. And that's why you're in this Strength card, being strong, because you know whatever it is that you're doing is going to change that challenge that you're experiencing. Let's get some more insight around. See? Oh, look at you. Who am I talking to? Who reading is this? Look what this says. Staying flexible and adaptable. That's exactly it. Somebody growing up over there. I'm watching somebody grow up because it's like you are like, I know I got a blessing. I know something is going to happen. This wheel is going to shift. Things are going to change. So you're staying flexible and adaptable. Keeping an open mind. That's rare. And I'm not saying that it's not impossible, but I'm saying that considering today's time, I'm shaking your hand. I'm patting you on the back. I'm congratulating you because that's rare in today's time to stay flexible despite the challenges. Because this even makes me feel like the world. So you're experiencing challenges and challenges in the world that also are affecting you. And not just, it's affecting a lot of people. That's why I say it's rare. And you're standing out, the Star card, as being flexible, going with the flow, being teachable. Congratulations. I like this energy. That's why I said this is major. Because that's not something that's very typical, right? This is major. This is really a big deal. Let me get a card, oracle card out with this energy because I'm liking this. Some of you, immediately I felt teaching. Some of you are going to teach. Some of you are going to be a mentor. And speaking of the world, this reading is making me feel like you're going through it. Because remember I said it feels like something in the world is going on. And you are going through it. You're learning in the process, that Page of Swords that I saw. You're learning things that you know. Because you're going to guide other people. You know what's so interesting? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. Look at this. You see here, she's right here by a pond of water, right? It's enclosed for the most part. And I kept getting this download about a pond versus a river. And it was being shown to me that there's a pond, ponds are man-made bodies of water. And the pond is controlled. And I think you know where I'm going with this, but you're about to see. A pond is man-made. A pond is controlled by man. It shapes, and I'm just using how the pond shapes people's belief. I'm trying to connect the two so you'll understand. There are people that are in the pond. People that are following man-made things, man-made ideas. She's out of the pond. Look at this. You see how she has here this vessel of water, and then right here she has another one? That's you. So it's like you're going back to the pond where people are stuck because the pond is stagnant. The pond doesn't go anywhere. Whereas a river, it goes with the flow. The river is constantly adapting to the environment. And we're in today's time, like I said, that's rare because we're in a time right now where you have to come out of the pond and you have to readjust because the man-made things, the man-made traditions and ideas are outdated and it's not working. You are someone that's out of the pond and you're meant to go back once you've gone through it because you're going to be in the river now. Things are going to be moving for you. You're meant to go back and water those who are in the pond. There's something about what you're going to be teaching, what you're going to be showing people who are still stuck in outdated belief systems that are no longer working. There's something about what you're going to be doing. Because see, even right here, this represents the river. The river is flowing. It's moving. It's going to move. The pond is in this circular body of water, but the river flows and you're someone that's meant to be in the river. You go with the flow of things. Teachable, flexible, adaptable. But the pond people are not teachable, are not flexible. That's why I said, who are you? You're a magician. You're a strength. You're going to be someone that's fortunate. You're going to take your challenges and use your challenges are going to actually be a blessing. You didn't go through what you went through for nothing. Your challenges have significance around your purpose. Your challenges have significance around who you're going to go back and water mentally. Because we started out talking about the Page of Swords. You're someone that's meant, because the situation is the star. You're meant to be in the spotlight. Some way, somehow, you are someone that's meant to be in the spotlight. This isn't going to be for everyone, but if you're picking up what I'm putting down, you know this is your reading. You know you're meant to be in the spotlight. I started out talking about the Page of Swords. You have a knowing. You have an understanding. But it is the page. This is new thinking, new grounds. There's a shift that's taking place in the world. And there are people who are being pulled out of the pond. Their minds are going to be shifting and changing. As a result, your life is going to shift and change. And you're going to go back and speak or teach or guide those who are still stuck in the pond, who are still stuck in trying to do things that are outdated with today's society. We have here ghosting, sudden disappearing act, cutting off all communication. That's why this is you cutting off all communication. Some people may feel like you're ghosting them. Some people may feel rejected by you because even within this energy, this is making me feel like standing alone with the star, the strength, and the magician here. There's something here about having to go into this energy so that you can focus on what it is that you're supposed to be manifesting, because your strength is that you're a manifester. This is your strength card. You know how to make things happen, but it may require you to go solo. Your situation, solo energy, the star card, right? In order to be in this energy, you have to disconnect from the pond. So some people may feel ghosted by you. It's because they're still in the pond. And you're saying, I have to go learn, or I have to go get my own life together before I can come back and water you. So there could be some people that's feeling ghosted by you, but yet still feel drawn to you. They still want access to you. But you are being strong because you know what's important here. All right, so let's see what you don't see around this situation. What doesn't the viewer see? What is it that you don't see? The Two of Cups is what you don't see. There is a connection here. This is a powerful connection with the Emperor right there. Another major arcana. Who am I reading for? You are someone. Wait, hold up. Let me see something, because I feel like there's something about you that that's going to have people in awe with that star, especially being the overall energy, the situation here. Because I keep trying to figure out, who are you? Because that's what people, that's what it is. People try to figure out, who are you? Because there's something about you and your life that's going to be a blueprint. Because I was like, wait a minute, let me stop. Because I want to know for a second. I want to see what this got to do with who you are. Because there's something about who you are that I need to know about. I feel like people are definitely going to want to know. I don't even need to pull no more, because this is exactly what I'm picking up too. Divergent. You stand out from the rest. You see, as I'm parting the deck, that's what I'm saying. Things are going to start aligning for you. You're going to start seeing. See how she got the glasses on? There's something about your sight. Something about what you see. I started out at the Page of Swords. Something about what you see. The things that you know that are going to be otherworldly. It says here, you stand out from the rest. The way you think, the way you dress, it's rare and unique, making you very desirable. And didn't I say people drawn to you? That magnet, seduction, charm, attracting things in life, attraction to something or someone. And what did I say? What don't you see? The Two of Cups. You are attracting because you stand out. You're different. You're rare. You're attracting an Emperor. I'm going to pull a card anyway, because I know you're divergent. That's exactly what I was picking up. You stand out from the rest. And as a result, you're pulling in with this magnet. There's something seductive about you too that has caught this Emperor's eye. But it's not just physical. It's not just physical though. That's pulling in this Emperor. It's that you stand out from the rest. You think differently. You move differently. Relationships. It says you have a talent. Look, this is a relationship. And we got here the Two of Cups. It says here, you have a talent for mentoring. Didn't I say you're going to go back to the pond? You have a talent for mentoring or counseling relationships, having the ability to guide others to their path to love because of your own experiences in love. And I just did an extended reading where I said that your relationships were lessons. And I said there's the one that's for you. Remember, I just did that reading. Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? I did a bonus reading where I said that there was relationships that you've gone through that were lessons. And then there's the one, the Emperor, that's coming in. You have a talent. You're going to go back to the pond. There's something about having this relationship, meaning that this relationship is going to be unlike anything anyone has ever seen. For some of you, there could be an age difference. There could be a race difference. You know what I'm also getting here around this situation too? There's something about your love life, your relationship that's going to be different. So for example, I don't even think, Spirit's saying, no, you're not even doing it justice when I say age difference or what do you call it? What else did I say? Age difference, race difference, cultural difference. There's not even that, Spirit said. There's something that's unique in the sense of you, meaning your path. Your path is unique. What's bringing you here to this particular relationship is what's going to be unique. And what that means, there's a timeline, how the world do it. There's something about how the world do it. Because some people, you know, they may say, oh, you need to be married by this age, or you need to have a partner that's like this, that's like that. There's something here about how it's going to happen for you that's going to be different than the tradition. That's going to be different than the pond way of thinking. That's why this relationship is going to stand out. Now, it could be age, but Spirit said I still wasn't doing it justice by explaining to you that it's not going to be like what people have seen. It's going to be uniquely different. And this feels like it's going to be uniquely different because of who they are too. So while you're someone that's a star, this Emperor is not someone to be played with either, because we got here the Judgment card showing up, and then we got here the Justice card. You see the major arcanas that's coming in between this Emperor, the Judgment, and then the Justice between the Emperor, meaning that just like how it all showed up for you, all these majors, this is a major person too. So it's like two stars. That's why the Two of Cups is here and the star is above it. There's two stars that's going to be in the spotlight, this relationship. So this person is not just anybody either. They stand out. Look, the both of you. I don't feel like you are physically together, but how you will know this person? Telepathy. There's something here about feeling each other, even though you're not present with each other. And that's probably what makes it different. Because there's something telepathic, there's something spiritual with the star around this connection that's going to stand out, where people can't even deny it. It's going to be an inspiration. The two of you being together is going to be inspiring. This Justice card is saying this is what you deserve each other. And even in the extended, I specifically said this person was made for you. I specifically said it in that bonus reading. If you want to know more about this person, you can go ahead. For those that didn't watch the bonus reading, I'm going to put it in the description box. If you want to know more about your previous relationships that were lessons, and then this person that was made for you, I'll put it in the comment section. But we got here waking people up. The trumpet is sounding. You and this person are going to be waking those up that are in the pond. This is a powerful person, just like you are. Yeah. Well, you see how the signs are coming in? You see, this is what I'm talking about. Synchronicities. You won't miss this person. You don't have to go chase. You won't have to go look for them. It's going to naturally happen because you're in the river now, going with the flow. You're not in the pond being distracted. You're being flexible. You're being teachable. I told you, telepathy. It says your gift of telepathy is strong with the ability to read minds. Started out with the Page of Swords. Things that you know. Project thoughts into the mind of others and understand your own body and mind as well as others. Your gifts are going to be heightened. Spiritual things are going to be heightened around you because the overall energy is the star. You are a blessing. You are someone that's a blessing to this earth. You are a blessing to this world and to those that you are going to bring out of the pond and teach them how to surrender and be more adaptable and change as times change. Certain belief systems are no longer working anymore. But you are the one that's going to lead this path. It first is going to start with you. Let's close out with a final message here. I don't even know if this is going to do it justice. I want to get a different, let me use my other deck to get you guys a final message. I'm like impressed with whoever this reading is for. Let's see, grounded. I'm deeply rooted in the, didn't I just get done saying the earth? You're grounded in the earth. It says I'm deeply rooted in the earth's energy, stable, strong, and fully present. Who is this for? Because I'm telling you, you're tapped in. You're someone that is tuned in and tapped in. Page of Swords. This is new insight though coming in. New downloads coming in. coming from above and being brought down to the earth. All right, let's see. Final message here for this viewer. Ideal reality, magician, the magician, reality. You have a special connection with someone, through telepathy, or you will be, but they're going to come into your reality, because what you don't see is the Two of Cups. You're going to start feeling this person before you actually meet or see them. But we got here ideal reality. I am manifesting the most beautiful version of my reality by embodying the energy of my desired state now. That's why you're able to be strong despite the challenges, because you know that you're about to embody. You know that your energy is about to bring in your desired state into your reality. You know it mentally, but you know it's going to show up in your reality. That's why you're able to be strong right now. I'll catch you guys in the next reading.